Hey there, my name is Innerman, the creator of the Innerman channel. This is where I document my journey to become a great artist and creator, and provide relevant information to any of you who decide to undertake a similar endeavor. The baseline series is over, and this episode marks the beginning of a new series, Character Art, A Journey to Greatness. I'm going to be sharing with you all the method that I use in order to practice drawing character heads from a front and side view. Make sure to stick around to the end of the episode. This is when I will reveal my personal routine to improve at drawing this particular part of the body. Now, if you enjoy the video and or learn something from it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss a single episode when it releases. Your decision to do any of those things would be greatly appreciated. Now, with all that being said, let us proceed to today's episode. Alright, so let's go ahead and draw the front view of the head. So we're going to start by drawing a rough circle here. Don't move your wrist at all, just move the shoulder and keep your hand straight and just make a circle. Then we're going to draw a line straight down the middle here. Then we'll draw a line horizontally in the middle here. Now that we have this circle and these four lines, we're going to add some small lines here at the top portion to divide it up into thirds. So here and here. And then we're going to do the same thing for the bottom portion of the circle. Here and here. Now that we have that, we're going to draw a line straight across so that it meets this small line that we drawn here. We're going to draw a line straight through it, and we're going to touch the other end of the circle. We're going to do the same thing for the other line, the other small line at the bottom. Draw a line straight across here. Now, once we have these two lines, we're going to draw a line straight down so they both meet at the end. And we should have a square as a result. After that, we're going to erase this section of the circle and this section as well. I'm really glad I came across this method. It's very useful for drawing these types of things. Alright, now that we have this sort of shape, what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line right here, straight across. This is going to represent our eye line, by the way. So this is the eye line. From here, at the very end of this eye line, what we're going to do is we're going to draw our ear. And the ear goes up to this line right here, which is the brow line. We're going to draw our ear all the way down to this line, which is the nose line. Do the same thing for the left side also. Don't want a character with just one ear now, do we? Starting from the eye line here, we're going to draw a curve downwards right here, like this, like so. Then we're going to, from here, we're going to draw a curve upwards. And then we're going to come here inside, in between these two curves. We're going to draw a line straight up like this, and then curve down into here, just to add some details of the ear. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Draw a curve down like this, draw a curve up like this, then make a straight line here, and draw a curve downwards like this. Pretty simple way to add some details to both ears. What to do here is to start drawing the nose. So this is going to serve as a guideline, so make this rough. Just draw an angled line downwards here, then draw another angled line downwards here. We're going to define this a little bit, make a curved line here. A curve right here. Okay, so now we have these two curves. Note this middle line right here. This is going to help us to make the bottom portion of the nose. So just draw a curve right about here. Then you can draw some curves in between those two, like in between and right above on both sides. From the Loomis method, what I find very helpful with this is I can use the nose in order to gauge where the eye should be placed. For example, if I go to the right nostril here, I can draw a rough line here straight up and do the same thing for the other side. This is where the eye will begin on both sides here. Then what I like to do is I like to draw a line right here. Have some space in between, like the side of the head and the eye. Then draw a rough line here as well. Now we're going to go ahead and start drawing the eye. So what I do is I like to just draw a curve, another curve inwards. Do the same thing for the other side. And these lines are going to be where the eye ends, right here. You can go ahead and start drawing in the irises, pupils and everything here. Draw in the iris here. Do the same thing for the other eye. Okay. Then we can draw some lines right here to indicate the eyelids. Just some rough lines. And lastly, we're gonna add the eyebrows, which is slightly above both of the eyes. Okay, got both the eyebrows in here. Alright, now that we have this portion of the face completed, let's draw this vertical line down a bit further and complete the jawline. And let's make this a bit more defined. There we go. It's looking pretty nice. I kind of like it. Let's make the ears a bit more defined also. And at the top here, what we're going to do is we're going to bring down this part of the circle in order to make the head a bit more, not too straight. So just bring it down like this, and then draw another curve right here. And they can meet like right about here. We're gonna be drawing the hair in just a second. Also, we're gonna draw a curve right about from this corner right here. Draw a curve here, downwards, and not too close to the eyebrow. Then we're gonna bring it in to this part right here of the ear. And we're just gonna do the same thing for the other side. The hairline, let's make it a bit more curved. So gonna bring it up, curve it down, bring it up again, and make it meet here and here. Make this a bit more defined as well, and we can start erasing the guidelines also. Right. And I do believe I forgot to give our character a mouth here. So a little, slightly like 1/3 of the way down away from the nose, we're gonna give him a mouth. Alright, define the sideburns a little bit more, and the side of the head as well. And you can feel free to shade this in if you like. And there we go. So once again, we're gonna start off by adding a rough circle here. Drawing a vertical line straight down. And drawing a horizontal line in the middle here. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing that we did previously. Gonna draw some small lines here, the top portion to divide it up into thirds. And do the same thing with the bottom portion of the circle. Now, in order to make this easier, we're going to draw some lines for this top. Starting at the top line here, the small line. We're going to draw it straight across to... From here, we're going to draw a line from this middle line. Draw a line straight down. So make this a bit shorter. I'm gonna draw a circle in the middle also. So just draw a circle right here in the middle. From here to here. Here to here. Here to here. Oh, looking more like an ellipse than a circle. Alright, still an ellipse, but it's close enough. Okay. So let's make the jawline here. So just draw straight down, and then connect this bottom portion of this line right here. So this is our jawline here. Right here is where the eye is going to go. So we can draw our eye line right here. So about a third of the way down, we're going to start drawing the eye line to the right and straight across. And you can stop right about here. And this is where the ear is going to attach also. And we can go ahead and draw that in right now. So starting from the eye line, we're going to circle around, go to the brow line. And then go all the way down to the nose line, which is here. Alright. Then same thing that we did for the other drawing. We're going to draw a curve from the eye line down to here. Draw it up like so. Draw an angled line here and curve it down here like so. Draw the eyebrow real quick. So here, you want to draw the eyebrow. Alright, then we can draw the eye right under it. So you can make the eye like a triangle like this, and then make like a circle in there, or half a circle. But what I like to do is draw a small line like this, then curve it down, and just make a shape like this. I like this a whole lot better. It looks pretty cool to me. Then we're gonna draw a curve in here. And we can draw the iris also. And the pupils and everything like that. Okay, cool. Then we can draw a curved line right above here to indicate the eyelid. Alright. From this part right here, at the very end of the eye line, or the actual eye line itself, we're gonna go ahead and draw the nose. And it's gonna stop right here at the nose line. And inside this portion right here, this opening, we're gonna draw the nostril. And we have a nose like so. Alright, and about a third of the way down, we're going to start drawing the mouth. So you can draw the mouth angled down like this. And at the bottom of the nose, we're going to just draw a curve straight down and connect the mouth to the bottom portion of the nose. And right here, below the top portion of the mouth, just draw a curve straight out to indicate the lips. And then go back down like so to complete the chin. And there we go. It looks pretty nice to me. I like this. Alright, let's complete the forehead now. Okay, that's good enough. I'm gonna start drawing the hair here. So making the hairline a bit more defined. So draw a line straight across along this guideline, make it darker. Then go down here towards the eyebrow, but not too close. And then we're gonna go straight right here. We're gonna curve down towards the ear, like so. Make the sideburn, and like that. Also, right about here, like at the nose line, we're gonna curve this circle in a bit more, because when you're drawing from the side, as I've learned, it's more of like an ellipse rather than a circle. So you stop at the nose line, and then we're just gonna make this a bit more defined and just complete the head here. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and start drawing the neck in. So right about here, where the circle ends, gonna draw a curve straight down. Then right about here, close to the chin, we're gonna complete the neck. Alright, let's erase these guidelines here so we can see our creation. So it's the head side profile. So here I am just practicing drawing the character head from a front and side view. This is the front view here. And the way I have my routine set up, and you can try to implement this into your own routine as well, is I separate these into Pomodoro sessions. Now Pomodoro sessions are just 25-minute sessions followed by a 5-minute break. So I would draw these character heads for 25 minutes, front view, take a 5-minute break, then I would move on to the side view as shown here. Drawing these character heads within a 25-minute window is also pretty helpful for me because I try to see how many heads I can draw within that window. 25-minute sessions followed by a 5-minute break, and 2 sessions in total, one for the front view and side view. And yeah, that's just about it. Well, that concludes the first episode of the Innerman Character Art Journey to Greatness series. If you haven't done so already, make sure to check out the Baseline series, where I showed my current art skills. Also, don't forget to support Innerman on Discord, Twitter, Instagram, Amino, and Patreon. All the links can be found in the description below. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Innerman from Innerman Arts, signing off. Have an incredible day. Yeah.